Amy, sadly, a man who dedicated his life to helping premature infants has lost his battle with COVID-19.
Yeah, this is just heartbreaking. Family and friends say he had a light. He lit a light in them that everybody noticed. He lifted everybody else up around them. Fox 13's Sydney Glenn has a story for us now from Utah Valley Hospital in Provo.
Your life becomes living one update from another.
They say life can change in an instant.
You see his ventilator settings and you just see those numbers climbing and climbing, and you just know it's not going well.
Rufino Rodriguez was happy and excited just a few weeks back. His dad, who shares the same name, got the first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. 6 days later, the unthinkable. His dad tested positive for the virus.
Another couple of days, my dad would have gotten the second dose, and a couple more days after that, and we'd be having a different conversation, or I wouldn't be having this conversation.
Instead, we're having this conversation.
My family was so close to making it.
Rufino Rodriguez dedicated his life to saving lives, from the NICU to Life Flight to medical volunteer work.
People say that, that he was always the last one, there when everyone else ran out of ideas, he was still trying.
At 65, his son says he could have retired last summer, but in the middle of the pandemic, he says he knew his dad couldn't walk away. It wasn't in his nature.
Because I knew that what he really wanted is that he couldn't leave his coworkers. His coworkers in their time of need. He couldn't abandon them when they needed him.
So he stayed and fought and saved lives.
He lit up the room.
Soon, he became the one who needed to be taken care of.
And the hardest thing is you can't be there. You can't go in there. You can't hold his hand.
Rufino says his dad fought hard, but didn't make it, nor his grandpa. The pandemic, once again, showing its ugly side.
We wouldn't have had to bury my grandpa because he died of COVID too.
Life changed overnight in an instant. Things look different, but Rufino says his dad will always be with him.
My dad's light is now spread through everyone. Everyone has a piece of his light in their heart.
To honor his father, his son has set up a GoFundMe page to raise money for a charity that Rufino was very passionate about, helping children. We have a link to that on our website, fox13now.com. In Provo, Sydney Glenn, Fox 13 News Utah.